PewDiePie, the king of YouTube, started off in 2010, became number 1 in 2013, and technically is still number 1 when it comes down to being a YouTuber, not some stinky company. Blech. Hi, I'm MrFlemish and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what I believe to be the new era of PewDiePie's content. But before I tackle that topic, I first want to take a look back at his previous eras and explain what exactly I'm talking about when I talk about PewDiePie and the eras, because I believe that some people might be confused and don't know what I'm talking about. But before I begin the video, I do want to quickly remind everyone that if you enjoy the video that you're about to watch, do please consider giving it a like and checking if you're subscribed. It would be very appreciated. Thank you. Now, on with the video.
Peter, why did you vote?
Why did I vote?
Yeah.
Because I don't trust anybody.
PewDiePie has been around for over 10 years and somehow managed to stay relevant to this day. The way he managed to do this is by changing his content over time, and he's done this quite a lot. Some are small, like starting a new series that is similar to what he was already doing, for example Pew News. Others have defined his channel for a certain period of time, like Minecraft did. In this video, we're going to be focusing on the ones that defined him. Those are the ones that we call his eras.
What the fuck is that?
The first era is what I like to call his Lost Beginners era. The name is self-explanatory. It's the era in which he first started off his YouTube channel. This era mainly consists of Minecraft and first-person shooters. Although the era doesn't seem to last long, as it's only 6 videos long, I believe he privated quite a lot of videos, knowing that his 100th video celebration is apparently his 45th in uploads. There's also a gap in between his Minecraft video and his Blacklight video. In his Blacklight video, he mentions that this isn't a Call of Duty video and that people would unsubscribe, but according to his uploads, he hasn't even played Call of Duty yet. This is the content that he started with. Sadly enough, we can't really watch it. It starts off on October 10th and it ends on Christmas the same year.
Stuck. There's gotta be a door here somewhere. I think that...
The era that followed after his origins is the one that got him big in the first place.
There we go. Alright.
Oh no! Oh! The era of horror. It starts off on Christmas of 2010, and it stops being dominant on his channel at around the time that his Fahrenheit series ends, nearly 2 years later. Horror games was the first trend Felix started on YouTube, as he was the one that dominated the genre and kept on dominating even after this era ended. It's within this period of time that Felix managed to get 1, 2, and 3 million subscribers, most of which he reached within 5 months. Although I say the era ended after his Fahrenheit series, it didn't really go away, it kind of just blended to create a new era. That being the pop gaming era. Although he was already big, it's within the pop gaming era that he got put into the position that he is in today, that being number 1. The reason this doesn't fall under the horror era is because horror didn't define his channel anymore. In general, he did gaming of all genres, and he did vlogging, which at this point is what defined his channel. The era started at around December of 2012 and ends about halfway through 2016 as it overlaps with a new one, a much darker one.
What? What's with the Christmas? I like the editing.
Subscribe to Keemstar.
The controversial commentary era. Second half of 2016 till the end of 2017. Heavily influenced by Filthy Frank, this is Felix's worst and somehow best era. His worst when it comes down to the scandals, which ended up with Disney cutting their ties and sponsors dropping their partnership with him. But his best when it came down to proving that he can always change and end up back on top. But even with his community still standing by his side, PewDiePie has never been as hated as much as he was in this period of time. That was until a new era came around. The Redemption War. The year is 2018, and there's a new channel approaching the spot for being number 1, T-Series. At first, PewDiePie's declaration of war against T-Series went pretty unnoticed until Mr. Beast made a video about it and turned it into a meme. It's this meme that defined PewDiePie for nearly a year. Although his content had pretty much remained the same after his controversial past, he himself had regained the trust of many people, which resulted with most people being on his side during the war, and drastically dragging him from around 66 million subs to nearly 100 million within a year. The era ended when PewDiePie decided to stop the meme after it was starting to get linked to racism and some dark and controversial incidents. But no worries, because after this, he starts a new era in which he blows up once again. He became a fucking Minecraft YouTuber. What started off as his return to gaming with Gaming Week ended up with an addiction, another explosion in relevancy, and the revival of Minecraft content on YouTube. Just a quick side note, it's because of PewDiePie's series that Dream managed to grow on YouTube, as he made multiple videos about it. If PewDiePie never started that Minecraft series, Dream might have never blown up on YouTube. Think about that for a second. But back to PewDiePie. After a couple of months of Minecraft domination, things reverted back to his usual content, and have stayed ever since. Until now. You see, I believe Felix might be attempting to enter a new era for his YouTube channel. About a month ago, he suddenly started uploading a lot more videos outside of his office, mainly in his living room. He also occasionally uploads his streams, with a stream highlight video being his most recent gaming video. I could be wrong, but I believe he's trying to get more content on his channel that isn't just commentary in. And on top of that, if I do end up being right and he's trying to create a new era, then what would this era even be called? And will it even be considered a new era, or just a subgenre of what he was already doing? I'm wearing a blue shirt now, but that's not relevant. In conclusion, do I think he's actually changing? I don't know. I mean, to me it's simply suspicious because just like with his horror era, that didn't suddenly stop. He simply started playing horror less and started playing other games more. And I feel like that's maybe what he's doing right now. Maybe he's trying to introduce content outside of his office more and starts doing less Luai videos or less meme review videos. Or I'm getting way ahead of myself and nothing's happening and this is just temporarily. Maybe he was just out of ideas for videos, so he just did some quick living room videos with Marty, I don't know. Either way, if you stayed until the end of the video, thank you. I really appreciate it. What do you guys think is happening? Do you guys think there's a new era coming, or is this just something temporary? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is new to my channel. I haven't done anything like this before, so feedback would really be appreciated to let me know, what you thought of it, what could be better. I'm trying to adapt. If you want to, you don't have to, but you can check out my other videos over here. They're a bit different from this one, so maybe you like them more. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys another time. Farewell.